Hi guys, welcome to Deeveecool production. Today I'll be talking about recording your YouTube video with Audient interface. In this case, I'm using Audient ID22 along with the Audient ASP800. Alright, the first time I tried to record a YouTube video with my Audient interface, I was able to pick the signal going into the Audient analog input, but I couldn't get the sound from my DAW. So what I had to figure out was how to get my DAW to be routed into one of my inputs, and that's why I have the ASP800 working with my Audient ID22, and in that case I have multiple inputs simultaneously. Actually, the ID22 has a channel 3 and 4, which is an extra stereo output which you can use for that purpose, which means you can actually route your DAW out of output 3 and 4 as stereo and then route it back into the inputs 1 and 2. But when you do that, you don't have any extra channel for your mic like I'm using now. I'm talking through this ProDype TT1 Pro Linen. So this microphone is connected to my channel 2, and I have channel 1 as my return to route software instruments to my analog gear in mono. I have either output 3 and 4 routed to my channel 1 on the Audient ID22, and my microphone is into channel 2. That means I've exhausted the input channels by doing that. The only way I could get my DAW in stereo to run back into the input was to run out my headphone output with a stereo jack out of it. Then I run it into channel 7 and 8 on my ASP800 as mono on 7, mono on 8. So that gets my stereo back into it, and I have the preamp dialed to about 10 o'clock for channel 7 and 8 on my Audient ASP800. So this is the jack connecting from the output of my headphone, and this is the cable connecting to the input 7 and 8 of the input 7 and 8. So it's splitted from stereo into mono, going into 7 and 8 on my ASP800 preamp. What I had to do on the DAW, I used Logic Pro X. I went to audio under preferences, audio under preferences, IO assignments. Then I made sure the output is set to 5 and 6. That's my headphone output. If I leave it at stereo, it's going to loop. It's going to create a loop because by default the headphone output carries the input and output information simultaneously. But if I have it at 5 and 6, it only picks whatever is happening within my DAW and it routes it back into the input on the Audient ASP800. For this example, I'm going to play a piano. I'm using RD2000 Roland keyboard for this. So I'm just going to play my patch that I created on the RD, then play back so that you can hear how it's recorded on the screen capturing software. I use Camtasia for this video. So that's it recorded. I'm going to play back now so you can hear what I've been able to do. This is to assume you have like a session in your DAW in Logic Pro X that you want to play back while you're doing your YouTube video. This is going to help you figure it out. And if you're doing a mixing tutorial, you can just play back and do your mix on your screen capture. It just picks it up. You can actually hear the audio recorded into the screen capture software, the audio from your DAW. The playback sounds like this. That's it, guys. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you like it. Please subscribe and let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, if you have your own approach, please let me know. See you next time.